Hi, it's Laura, the armchair chef. I think I'm up here in this corner so that you can get a good look at the patterns. This is what I'm going to be doing for June's Mystery Yarn Challenge because it's kind of been a real hectic May. May is kind of a dumpster fire. So I thought I would do something a little different in June so we don't have to send yarn back and forth to each other. We can start our projects sooner. You can choose what projects you want to make, and you can choose what yarn you want to use, because sometimes that works out for us when we have certain things we want to make. Now, we have Creators of the Month make along for June, and I don't remember who that is, but if you check with Erin's page at Crafting Kitty, she'll have a Creator of the Month. You can make one of their projects. Well, no, actually you can't. Sorry. That was okay. I'm kind of doing this on the fly. Okay, that make along is not going to work unless it's one of these people, and I don't know if it is or not. I didn't look. But okay, now wearables. Things are making Thursday is wearables. So there are wearables in this list. So that will coordinate with things are making Thursday. You can make these things and submit them for that if you'd like. And if there is another make along where somebody picks a greeting card or has a calendar or a square, there are 3 stitches here you can use for a square. There are projects here you can use any colors you want, so you can coordinate it with the greeting card make along. So yeah, I like to make this so you don't have to work harder than you have to, because yeah, I don't want to either. But let me explain to you. Mystery Yarn Challenge normally is sending and receiving mystery yarn. I added some options this year for just sending yarn and working on a whip, receiving yarn, or just working on a whip. So I wanted to mix it up in June because it's been a little rough for us so far this summer, and me too, and some of us. So I am going to pick some crochet projects, and I have videos of them. Now, if they have a written pattern or a purchase pattern in the description of the video, it's very possible. I don't know. I did not look at all of them. But I did do a brief listen of the pattern to make sure it wasn't totally offensive, to me at least. Because sometimes I just cannot follow somebody because of whatever their style is. I just can't learn from it. So I did pick some. Now, I did have some help. I did pick somebody asked me about knitting patterns, and I had not thought about that. But yes, I had some help. I did go out and take a look, and then I got some advice from Shannon for some knitting patterns, because I don't know what's quick and easy. I don't know if it's a hard one, if it's too easy. I have no idea what I'm looking at. So she sent me some, and then I went out and looked and found a few more. So there should be equal numbers of crochet and knitting patterns for those who want to do them. You can do either one. If you knit and crochet, you can do both either. Now, I did offer a prize to somebody who does every single one of each craft. If you make one of every thing, you'll automatically get a prize of all the crochet or all the knitting. And the prize, I'm talking probably I'll send you yarn. That's usually what it is, because I have so much. I'd love to send you some. So that will be the ultimate prize. If you make one of each thing, you will automatically get a prize. You submit them to me. Can't be something you've already made, though. You need to make this new. That's the real challenge, making this. It shouldn't be easy to win everything, to make them all. It should be a little challenging, right? So I'm going to go over the crochet ones with you right now, and then I'm going to come back and go over the knitting ones. So if you don't knit, you don't need to watch that half of the video. And if you don't want to crochet, you don't have to watch this part of the video. So I'm going to go over the ones that I've chosen and maybe why I've chosen it. And you will have links to all these videos. And you also have a link to this playlist. This is all going to be on one playlist. And you'll have access to this to come and find all these videos. And like I said, they may have other ways to find this pattern in the video. I did not look at all of them. Now, if there's problems with any of these, you can let me know. And I don't know. I briefly listened to some of them so I could at least make sure that they were understandable and what I thought would be a good pattern. So, okay, let's take a look at the first one. This will be Secret Yarnery. Krista, this is a stitch. This is a spring stitch. These are tulips. As you can see, there's at least three colors involved. You can do any colors you want. If you want to just do a dishcloth, you can do a dishcloth. If you want to make a cozy or anything, yeah, it doesn't have to be a blanket. It doesn't have to be a that. Anything you make with the stitch would be would count towards the challenge. Okay, now if you just want to make a big blanket, I thought it was beautiful for spring, to make maybe something a kitchen towel or something. This is very pretty. And so that's Secret Yarnery. Now the next one is also a stitch. Oh, am I missing one? I think I am missing one. Okay. Of course I am. This would be Nastasia, her strawberries. Two colors, if you have red and green, or you could do any kind of strawberries. You could do white strawberries. If you want to make neon pink strawberries, anything, you can make a dishcloth. This is actually very puffy and thick, so you could make like a trivet. In the summer, you could do placemats, a table runner. This would be very nice to make a set for somebody as a gift, maybe, or put on your summer table. So this is from Nastasia, the strawberry stitch. It says with a regular crochet hook. So I don't know as opposed to what kind of a crochet hook, but it looks like you carry the yarn, so you don't have to do a lot of weaving in of ends. So that's the second one. Now let me go ahead and open this one up because I don't think I don't have it. So let me open this one up. Take a look. There we go. This is the other stitch. These were ice cream cones. Is this adorable? This is another one from Nastasia. It's at least three colors. You have your base, you have your cone, and you have your ice cream. So I thought that was adorable for spring, for summer. It has holes in it. So whatever you think you might want to make with it, this is cute, very cute. This could be made out of cotton into a hat as well. Wouldn't that be cute to wear ice cream cones on a hat? And what I'm doing is allowing you your creative freedom. Yeah, any of these, you can make it, but then you don't have to stick to exactly the pattern, because we know some of you are very creative and you want to make something your own. So you can do that if you want to. You get started going. I do that all the time. I change my patterns either because they're too hard, they're taking too long, or it goes wonky and it becomes something else. I do that all the time. So that is totally up to you if you want to make any changes to these patterns. But this is the base, the guideline that I'm giving you. Now let's go to the next one. This is a hat. This is a summer hat. This is made in cotton. It's loose. It has holes in it. It's breathable. This is fairly easy. It's double crochet. doubles, and then a crochet brim. So yeah, this doesn't look like it would take very long. Now these are all supposed to be quick and easy, right? Um, and that was the guideline that I did when I made this playlist, quick and easy. So this hat is by Crafting Shed. Now there's a lot of hats out there. There really are. And I didn't really want to do something that somebody else was already doing in another crochet along. So I found something that maybe none of you have made before. Maybe you don't know this creator. Maybe I'm introducing you to somebody new and you might start, you might like their stuff and follow them. So that is fine. The next one would be a quick and easy scarf. This is Hooked by Robin. Crochet a scarf in under 3 hours. Now, if you'll notice, a lot of things that say they're quick and easy are using fat yarn, bulky yarn, because it works up faster. Duh. I mean, yeah, it does. But you can also use any yarn you want. If you don't want to use a thick yarn, you don't have a thick yarn, you could do something like this and just use a little thinner yarn. It's just going to take a little bit more and a little longer. That's all. But this is just a mesh, very pretty. It's nice for spring and summer, very lightweight. This would make a really pretty gift. Or you could maybe whip some of these up and put them in your craft shows. Or make it into a headscarf. That could work too. A mesh, like yeah, like a headscarf wrap around your head and have it hanging down in the back, whatever. You'd be creative. Now, the next one is a bag. Now, this looks like a very hard bag, but it says it's for beginners, step by step. And why I chose this, I was watching this and I think she's French, and she is a joy to listen to. I love listening to her. And the bag's not bad either. You know, you don't have to do it in this fuzzy material. You can do it in regular material. You don't even have to make it this big. You could make a small one. So unless you just want to make a bag and just make this bag. But I thought this is nice because it has a pocket on the side, and she shows that you can put inserts in it to they have what do they call them? You know, dividers inside purses, little things you put in them. And it's a really nice bag. It says it doesn't stretch, and I loved listening to her. I really did. And I didn't even know about her until I was looking for these videos. Her name's Crochet Pink Pumpkin. Maybe you guys have seen her. She has a lot of subscribers. She's pretty high up there. She may have some other things that you like as well. So this is going to be a bag for the challenge. Now, the next one I thought was very interesting. Quick and easy. Okay. This is a sweater. Take a look at this. This is made like you make slippers sometimes, where you just make it out flat and then you sew it up and attach it. Take a look at what it looks like all put together. Let me see here. It's gonna go. There we go. Nope, that's not it. There we go. So this is what it looks like. It's a little bit cropped, but you can wear this over a camisole, and you don't have to make these sleeves that long either. So I thought this was very interesting. It might work up really quick. Or you could change it, make it longer, bathing suit cover up, make the sleeve shorter, make the body longer. Like I said, this is very versatile in you're using your own creativity, and it's going to work up really fast. Double crochets and chains. Yeah, this I added to the list because something I might like to make as well. Now, the last one, you may already know about this one. This is Jennifer's Redbird. that can be made into an emotional support chicken, any size you want. And I included it because I want to make an emotional support chicken, and I've never made one yet. I have the yarn for it. And I thought, I'm not doing anything political. This is because I found this one. It looks easy. It can be made small or large. Some of you may or may not have made an emotional support chicken yet. Some of you have done it. And so if you make every single one of my crochet something out of every one of these crochet videos, you automatically get some yarn sent to you, automatically send you something. And so yeah, this is the crochet list. And I will be back with the knitting list. So there's no way I can anticipate every question that you're going to ask. So if you have questions, put them down in the comment, or put them down in the comments, and I will address them where everybody can see them. If somebody else may have the same question. This is going to start now. As soon as you see these videos, you can start working on your projects. You do need to join the challenge. You need to join the challenge by telling me you're going to play. So you can do that in the comments, or you can email me. I won't be needing your address because we won't be sending and receiving yarn. I won't need to send your address to anybody, so you can play. And what's going to happen is for every project you submit, you'll get your name put up on the wheel, and I will spin the wheel for a prize. And nobody's judged on the quality of their project. You are given more opportunities to win by how many projects you make. So you do need to send me pictures of your finished projects, and I will have a finale at the end of the month with everybody's projects in it. So you'll get your all your products will go in my finale video. So this is the crochet one, the crochet part of it. Now, like I said, I can't anticipate all the questions. So I'm gonna conclude this crochet part. I'm going to make my knitting part and attach it to this. So if you're not interested in the knitting part, you probably don't have to watch it. I don't know if there's going to be more information. I will try to put all the information into the description box. If you ask me questions, ask me down in the comments again, so other people who might want the same information will get it by reading the comments. Okay. All right, guys, this will be the crochet portion of June's. It's not really a mystery yarn challenge, but it's a mystery project challenge because I don't know what project you're going to make. So, but I will still call it my MYC 624. Okay. That will be the hashtag you will use. If you're a creator and you make a video, use that hashtag MYC 624. So I can add it to a playlist that I'm going to make for the people who are doing videos of their projects. You can show your intentions at the beginning of your project. You can show your progress on your project. You can show your finished project. Also, please send me pictures of your finished project. So they are good pictures. They turn out the way you want them. If you do not have a channel, then you won't be needing to post videos, but send me pictures of your finished project so that I can use them in my finale. Okay. I think this is a good combination of projects. And like I said, this may not be challenging to all of you. These are supposed to be quick and easy. That's the playlist I chose so that it wouldn't be too hard for everybody in June, so that it wouldn't be too difficult. I wanted to make June a little bit easier on all of us. We don't have to send and receive yarn, and there's going to be some projects in here that are pretty quick and easy. That was the whole point. So if you're not challenged by any of these, go ahead and make it harder on you. Make it bigger. Make it smaller. Do something to make it more challenging. Use your creativity. You have that free reign to change them. We do it all the time. There's no reason you have to do it exactly how the creator's doing it. You can make it your own. Okay. I'm just repeating that again so that you don't think you have to do it exactly. Okay. Okay. That is it for the crochet portion. I will be back with the knitting portion. Okay, here we are. We're back with the knit portion of the June's Mystery Yarn Challenge. Now, I have to put a disclaimer out. I know nothing about knitting. I did reach out to Shannon to help me out. She sent me a few videos, patterns by email. And then when I got a look at those, I went out and did a search and picked a few things that I thought were interesting or that I thought said quick and easy, super easy. So I don't know how this is going to turn out on the knitting portion. If you want to make these, I don't know if you can get all these done in one day. I have no idea. So that is going to be up to you. So, okay, the first one, again, I picked a stitch. This one says the Idlewise stitch knitting pattern. Easy, reversible, and doesn't curl. I thought, oh, it doesn't curl. Very good. I know that's a good thing, right? This is by So Woolly. They have 140,000 subscribers. Don't know if you know them or not. So this is what the pattern looks like. Make something with it. Make it into something. A dishcloth, a sweater, anything you want. Just use this stitch to make something. Okay. I can't talk a lot about it because I don't know that much about knitting. So let me go on to the next one. This is how to knit an easy triangle scarf or wrap. This looks very loose. It looks very summery, springy. It says it's very easy. It's a triangle. Yeah, that's about all I know about it. If you want to add things in the comments about these projects, if you've, maybe you've made it before, maybe you know this creator, this person's got 52,000 subscribers. Easiest ever triangle scarf. That was the whole point of this playlist, was to be fast, quick, and easy. Now, I know I can't say much about it, but it does look like it would be a good thing for spring. Now, let's see, the next one is, oh gosh, go, get out of the way. There we go. These are super easy knit baby booties or baby shoes. This will fall in with the things we're making Thursday for wearables. So will the scarf, and so could the Idlewise. These look like you make them and then you fold them, sew them together. Very easy. People are having babies right now. People are getting married. They're going to have babies. You could make these for your dog. You could make these for the foot of your chair. Yes, chairs wear shoes too. I've seen them out there. Something like this could be put on the bottom of your chairs to keep them from scratching your floors. See, using the old noodle. But yeah, this is an easy knit pattern. So there you go. There's one with frills and one without. So then I have knit a bag in 2 hours. Okay, easy knitting project. Now, I didn't watch this one. Every bag she shows is fuzzy. So I do not know what this looks like if it's not fuzzy. I don't know what stitch they're using. I don't know anything about it because it's knitting. But quick and easy, 2 hours. That was the whole point of this playlist. So again, yeah, the pictures she shows of the bags is all fuzzy. I don't know. She's using fur, super bulky. So of course, yeah, super bulky is going to work up fast. So if you don't use super bulky, it may take you more than 2 hours, but it may still be easy. I don't know what stitches she used or anything. So if you want to discuss it, talk about it down in the comments. This is Noble Knits. She has 61,000 subscribers. Don't know if anybody of you know her. So let's move on to the next one. This one I chose because I love this hat. I love the way it looks, the spiral. And again, it's used with a bulky yarn, so it knits up fast. But I like the way the spiral looks, sort of like the Divine hat. I thought that was really kind of cool. Now, this might be a very small hat. That might be why it's working up fast. It's small with fat yarn. Doesn't hurt. You guys need to make hats for your donation projects. Things we're making Thursday wearables. This person, Tommy Sheep, he does crochet and knitting. So maybe you can take a look at his playlists. He may have some crochet patterns that you've never used, that you didn't know about, that are pretty nice. So that'll be one of the knitting projects. And like I said, you make it your own, change colors, pom-pom, no pom-pom. It looks like it might be done flat and gathered at the top, like a crochet one. Not sure. I didn't include any knitting machine items because not everybody has one. So I will only be accepting things that are made or variations made from these videos, these creators. This one, a chick basket knitting pattern. This could be a knitted emotional support chick. Yeah, you can make it any size you want. Stuff it. Doesn't have to be a basket. Close it up, stuff it. It could be an emotional support chicken. Just saying, I got a crocheting one. This could be your knitting one. This is Gina Michelle. Not sure. I don't know who she is. Maybe she has some other things that are nice too, but I thought I'd pick this one. It looks very easy. Maybe for your craft shows, you could put it out on a table, put some stuff in it, sell it with the stuff that's in it, the candy or whatever. Easter's over, but you have close it up, stuff it, put a rattle in it, put a squeaker in it. Just use your creativity, use your imagination, make it in colors. And okay, the last one is somebody that Shannon introduced me to. She has Miniature Dachshund, and he has his own channel, and it's adorable. I went and looked at his videos, and she made a one-piece sweater. And this is a wearable. If you want to make one, it counts as Things We're Making Thursday wearable. So her whole channel is dedicated to this dog Mac, and he's cute. He's already over 2 years old, so she has a lot of videos on here. She has some sweaters. She has some crochet. I think she has a crochet sweater. She has other stuff about her dog on here too, and it's adorable. So that would be the last one for the knitting. Now you can make variations of this, any colors, add embellishments onto it. You know, make it as a gift for a friend. Make it for your shows. People are always looking for sweaters for their pets that actually fit, like me, who have little tiny dogs that are 12-inch bodies, and I can never find something that fits. It's difficult. So make it for a bigger dog, anything you want. Make it out of neon yarn. You can use reflective yarn, so when you walk your dog at night, it reflects. I still have some heat wave yarn that they used to sell that is supposed to absorb heat. And so, okay, this concludes the knitting portion. This concludes the knitting portion of the video for the Mystery Yarn Challenge for June. And like I mentioned before, if you have questions, comments, if you take a look at these videos and there's something wrong with them, put all that in the comments and for the discussion so everybody can see it. And if there's a problem, if you find a major problem with one of the videos or something wrong, maybe we can, just eliminate it as one of the options. But I think any of you should be able to use your creativity to make any of these patterns work. The knitting ones will also have the same guidelines as the crochet, where if you make one of everything, I'll automatically send you a prize. And if you want to do both crochet and knitting and make one of everything, you're definitely going to get a surprise. You're going to get a lot of stuff too. You're going to use a lot of your stash. That's going to be the biggest thing, is you're going to use a lot of yarn from your stash. So that's it. Now you can start anytime you want. Again, I want you to tell me you're going to play so I can put your names down on the list. If you're a creator, go ahead and do videos showing what you're going to make, showing what you're as you're making it, showing your finished project, but also send me a picture in my email so I have it for my finale. If you're not a creator, go ahead and just work on your projects. You can chit chat about it in the comments. This playlist is available to all of you. I have it linked. I'll have it in all my videos, the link to this playlist. That way you'll be able to find it if you lose it anywhere. I'll add it to the description in all the videos going forward for June, so you can find it if you lose it. So, okay, that will be it. So I guess on your mark, get set, go make some projects. I'm excited. I want to get started on Jennifer's chicken. I bought some yarn to make a chicken, and it looks like a really good pattern, very easy, and which is supposed to be quick and easy. That's what this playlist is. So you can maybe make all of them. If they're that quick and easy, make them all. Or make a bunch of chickens, make a bunch of hats, make a bunch of dishcloths with the stitches. That's the whole goal of this month for June. Just use your own creativity to make your projects. Okay. All right, guys. I hope this is adequate. I hope this is something that you can all wrap your heads around, and it gives you enough options to where everybody has something that they can find they want to make. Now, for those of you that like to do blankets, do a blanket with one of the stitches. Yeah, I didn't include the cat because the cat was horrible. I'm not lying. The cat, I made a scarf and it couldn't finish soon enough for me. But I'm thinking these other stitches don't look too bad. They look like you just carry the yarn back and forth, which is always a good thing. You don't want all those ends. But if one of them looks like it's going to be too difficult, don't do it. Move on to something else. But it gives you the chance to be creative and add your own touches to all of these things. Show us what you can do. Okay. All right. That's it. Again, I'm repeating myself. Chit chat or leave comments, questions in the bottom so everybody has a chance to see them. And so other people might have the same question, or maybe learn something from your comment if you went and looked at the video and you found something you didn't like about it, or found something maybe you find a new creator you love. Maybe they have other things that you like. So I'm hoping hoping I'm introducing you to some people maybe you have not seen before. So that's it. Okay, guys. Go ahead, get started, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.